clock, we bout to go up. All the bad bitches show up. If you don't drink, we can roll up. White toenails got a hold up. It's shot o'clock, we bout to go up. All the bad bitches show up. If you don't drink, we can roll up. White toenails got a hold up.
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? Welcome back to another episode, a very special episode of the Take a Shot podcast. It's your boy Dubb, a.k.a. Podcast Poppy.
And y'all already know it's Mr. M-A-R-V. Even Mandala know me.
Ooh.
Feels me?
Oh, we got a new name this week.
I'm telling you.
It's your favorite,
Come
the
on.
lovely Nikki, who's here to be calm. I don't want no stuff from y'all today, okay?
I don't want no stuff from you.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Who's the guest?
Ooh, who we got? Who we got in here today? Where we at, bro?
Got Kirk and Beto.
Kirk and Beto. It's on Mandala, man.
We have no fancy titles.
We gotta get
You guys gotta get one. We're gonna come up with one for y'all.
We have fancy tequila.
Yeah, we do. Hey, man, it's a very special episode. You know why?
What?
Because it's our anniversary.
Should start playing it.
Hey.
Go ahead and sing it, Dubb.
Hey, no, I'm not gonna do that. You gotta pay me for that.
Anyway, we're gonna do it just like we do it all the time. Shout out to
That's
Tequila Mandala, the only tequila that we drink, as you can see. And shout out to your Feels Me Code. If you need it, we got it.
Thank you. It means a lot. Got you hooked.
For sure, man. Man, this is special, man. This is very special. Nick, you got it? You all right?
No,
You
you gotta
alright?
set me up good over here.
Oh, shit. I think that was your bestie that did that.
I probably saw it.
I think Nicole turned it a couple times, but you know, we'll get it started.
It's okay, you can keep going.
Okay, so
I'm
what I
not
want to know
multitask.
is what made y'all mad this week? What made you mad this week? Mr. Humberto.
Huh. I don't know.
On the spot, baby.
I deal with production a lot. So dealing with our producer is not easy. So
Yeah.
it's a bit of a roller coaster ride, but
Yeah.
couple incidents.
Couple. We cannot
We cannot disclose.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's a ditto for me too. But the good thing is we got a good team here.
Yeah.
So the negativity went away. And
We built a bridge and we got over it.
We'll work through it. But it was a frustrating week. It's funny that you asked that question this week.
It was a bit of a roller coaster, no?
It's still on the road.
A lot of good, a lot of bad, a lot of in between.
That's what it's about.
It'll all be good, but there's always some bad.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like dealing with these two.
Oh, God. Here we go. You know what made me mad this week?
What?
Nikki.
Nikki made you mad this week.
Yep.
Wow.
Because of all the backlash I was getting from last week.
What is? How did I make you mad?
Because you was trying to make me seem like I was that bad on my birthday episode. Because you got me drunk. I recall you got me drunk.
I got you drunk because you, the grown man you are,
What'd I do?
put blame on me for getting you drunk.
Oh, so that's what made you mad?
I'm asking, is this what you're saying? You said I got you drunk, but you're grown, right? You know when you should say know what, I'm
You
done.
forced me. No, because I tried to
I
stop and you was
forced
like, listen, we can rewind the tape. You said, oh, so you acting like a little. How many times you say that?
I said it a few
little.
times.
The B word?
That's called peer pressure. Ain't that called peer pressure?
I think it
So
is.
you couldn't just say, you know what, I'm done. You ain't going whatever.
Nope. You peer pressure me into it, and I don't like it.
Well, if I have that much pull, I have the pull. What can I say? Take a shot for being mad.
Oh, are you upset? Go ahead and take a shot.
I ain't
Looks like you
tripping.
have a nice one there.
It is.
Marvin, would you like to add on something?
I'm actually, you know what made me mad this week? The Phoenix Suns. Chris Paul, the point guard himself. He turned the ball over too many times yesterday.
Way too many times.
Too many times. And my hope, my heart is in Phoenix right now. You know, I'm a Suns fan for this year. And that broke my heart.
What's your actual team though? Like
My real team is Orlando Magic.
Really?
I live, I die for the squad.
so you don't have, in any sport you don't have any like LA based team?
Yes, hockey. Los Angeles Kings.
And the Dodgers.
And the Dodgers.
Los Doyers.
And the Sparks, I guess.
Whoever's playing for them.
Yeah.
They got that one girl that we like on there right now.
Who on there?
Dwight?
Oh yeah, Dwight, her girlfriend. Yeah. Sparks.
Yeah. We like the Sparks.
Did everybody say did you say what made you mad? This week?
Yeah, they're saying.
No, that's not the. Can't be together.
You were telling your long story on what made you mad. As you guys know, it's always a long, dragged out story.
No, it's just the Suns. They lost.
Oh.
They made me mad. That pisses me off. Like they should have won that game yesterday.
They should.
Easy.
I don't know.
Easy peasy. I would take my shot.
I wouldn't say easy, but
Someone said stop lying. You're a Suns fan. And it might be your bestie.
I'm a Suns fan this year. That's like my second favorite team. You know, my number one favorite team is Orlando Magic until I die. Why is
it the Orlando Magic?
Because of Shaq and Penny.
That's what I was gonna say, Penny.
So I stayed. I'm not like this guy that's sitting here all on my Instagram talking about some of my Suns fan because he was a fan.
Are you still hurting over Nick Anderson missing?
Yes. I'm still hurting.
As a kid,
Hey,
man.
you know what? I'm still hurting over Courtney Lee missing an easy layup at the end of the game.
You could take 2
That
shots.
was 09?
That's still hurting.
2010?
I wasn't even a Magic fan, but that hurt me watching that.
I've been there.
That was against Houston, right?
What, Nick Anderson?
Those missed free throws,
Yeah.
right? In the finals.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You got eyes. And he never been the same.
And then Shaq came to LA in '96.
And it was done.
Kobe had just gotten Lakers got the rights to them
From the Hornets.
Charlotte.
Yep, sure.
And next thing you know, the dynasty is on. It still took 4 years to get the title. Phil had to come to town.
But you got, they got 5 out of the deal. 5 rings out of
Kobe
it.
got 5.
Yeah, Kobe. Kobe got 5. Kobe got 5 for
Shaq
sure,
got
for
2.
sure,
Shaq
for
got
sure.
3.
Yeah. Nick, what made you mad this week?
The lovely Nikki.
Of course, the lovely Nikki, who actually had a good week
Did you now?
outside of work stuff, like they said, that had me a little on edge. But we're not gonna go into that.
Right.
Why?
No, we're not gonna do it.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You just want to take a shot instead?
I'll just
Since
take
you don't
a
want to
shot.
share.
Some things are better to be kept off.
For sure.
Like our info.
Mar, I think it's on you, bro.
Okay, so would you rather
Yes.
call your ex right now and tell them on camera that you still have feelings for them, or take a shot?
I'm gonna start taking my
Well, I'm
shot.
gonna take mine now.
Exactly. Everybody go ahead and take your shot because I'm very good at this.
What if you call me and tell me you have negative feelings?
I hate you still.
That doesn't count. That does not
Those are
count.
feelings.
It is.
No good or bad
Your
pause.
feelings me?
Your feelings. Your feelings.
Now you done gave Murphy something new to say.
Your feelings me.
You nervous, Marveloso?
No, I'm never, ever nervous.
Man.
Let's start it off, Dubb.
Let's just get straight into this on this beautiful anniversary night.
Okay.
Right?
Who we
So everybody's seen Drake this past week. He had a date with a young lady, right? At Dodger Stadium. Right next to the dugout, in between the third base and dugout. The helicopter flies over and sees him, right? He was pissed. He was pissed about it. Now, do you think that Drake doing that put pressure on all men to like go above and beyond for dates? Because Drake is like the standard for women when they see men. So
In
did
whose
he-
eyes?
In a lot of women's eyes.
Canadian women.
Okay. For sure. You think put pressure on the men?
No.
You don't think so?
No, because no man is actually on Drake's level like that. Like,
To do
everybody
that?
got Drake
You
money.
can't
Like,
just throw money down like
yeah.
that.
Nah, you can't.
Even women know that that's not going to happen.
Now, maybe he has put the pressure on different celebrities,
Yeah.
and maybe celebrities are just like, you know what, like, hey,
You gotta step it up.
that's cool, but you got to think celebrities out here buying girls Bentleys and Ferraris and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So I don't think he applied any pressure at all. What do you think, Nicole?
I don't think so. I mean, unless you felt to peer pressure, then of course you're gonna try to make a way. But no, the hell, no.
Do you think it was explicit?
So why was he upset? That's what I was.
Because it was supposed to be supposed to be private.
Oh.
It's supposed to be a private thing, and the helicopter flew right. I don't even.
Well,
it was a helicopter. It was a drone.
A drone came.
A drone came. It wasn't even a helicopter. It was a drone.
But when these celebrities they put something out there like they're upset, Don't you sometimes think it's the opposite? Like they're just playing it off.
They want that PR.
He wanted it, but it's like, oh, it all got messed up.
Yeah.
You knew somebody.
The look on his face though looked like fucking caught.
But my thing is this: why would you do it outside?
Do inside.
Why would you do it outside?
If
Somebody
you
can
want
see
to be
it.
so
Yeah.
So why not be inside? Why not be doing it inside the Staples Center?
Yeah. Enclosed, nobody's there.
You can do it enclosed there.
You could, but it's not the same. Like when you go to a Dodger game, you want to see the dugout or you want to see the diamond.
How did a drone get over Dodger Stadium? Isn't that like dangerous? What if some crazy person wanted to start spreading some bioweapon over a stadium? Like, should drones be allowed to just fly over stadiums?
That probably was TMZ.
Yeah, but that's scary. I'm never going to another sporting event. I'm done.
Yeah, he was pissed about it. The look on his face, he looked up like, I can't believe this. I thought I was in the clear.
He knew he wasn't in the clear.
Wait, I'm like super lost. I'm not gonna lie.
What's up?
He got caught.
Well, he was just having an intimate dinner, him and a young lady, or whatever, and then the drone came out of nowhere. Nobody was playing at Dodger Stadium.
But here's
it was empty.
no game.
It was empty.
but here's the thing though. If you don't want to get caught, like why? That's still a public place.
Exactly.
Thank you.
So did he not want to get? I don't know.
He
probably wanted to get caught.
Yeah, especially and they had all the lights on to the building. All the lights.
Yeah, so
he could have just had just the lights in that area.
He was trying to make it intimate for the two of them, and then the
He
drone
wanted to
killed
be
his
breaking
vibe.
news just like he is
For
right
sure.
now. Is what he wanted.
So you feel like it was staged?
Yes.
Plus, why did he pick Dodger Stadium?
Somebody said it was a Channel 7 helicopter also.
Damn.
Speaking of the Dodgers,
So someone spoke up. The Dodgers are
fans
great.
of Mandala.
Oh yeah, they're huge fans.
Coach
of Mandala.
Roberts
Yeah.
drinks Mandala, has had 3 different bottles of Mandala. So
Nice.
Gotta give a little plug.
There you go. Plug it
Justin
in.
Turner
Pause.
Had it at his Cabo wedding.
At his wedding in Cabo.
Nice.
What?
And he even messaged us saying he's a big fan, and he and the coach want a tasting.
Okay, let me
We
know.
said, sorry, we got first team here, but we'll try to squeeze you in.
Yeah.
You gonna do
True story.
Sorry, take the showers there first. We got Marv
That's
there
what we
first.
told him.
Dodgers, you can come later.
They'll have to just work in one of the days you're off.
Yeah. They can come next week.
Are you gonna host it, Marvin? You gonna host the tasting?
Of course. With my Dodger blue, you feels me hat on.
Ooh.
I wonder
Hell
if my
yeah.
jersey's in time. You think I'll be able to wear my jersey?
No, we won't be here in time.
Oh, just wondering. That's what I should have made me mad.
Nice.
Now look, check it out. You want to read this some more? Now look, how important is, now we're talking about dating, right? Drake was on a date. So how important is your confidence when it comes to being successful in your dating life? Like, how important is you knowing that you are the man or the woman when it comes to being successful? Do you think that what plays a part?
Successful in dating or successful in business?
Dating.
In dating?
The dating life.
He's out of the game.
I've been out of the game for a long
It's been a long time?
It's been a long
Before.
I think it's everything.
Yeah.
I think it's everything because you have to be confident. I mean, I like to think I was confident when I would go out.
Yeah, for sure.
Talk to women.
Hell yeah.
Most of my friends we used to go to clubs back in the day, whether it was in Vegas and here. Most of my friends were always like, "Oh, I gotta take a couple shots." Me, I was just like, "Nah, I like to talk. I like to dance."
There you go.
And I think I've always liked to dance. So I think that's that.
You thought
Let me show.
You want to give you a little two-step on?
But I think for sure confidence is key because I mean for sure, like a girl can read when a guy's intimidated, uncomfortable.
They can smell it.
Some girls I think don't mind the timidness when someone's timid or shy, but other women like girls like more mature ones, I think they like the confident guys or men for sure.
Absolutely. Nick, what you think? The only lady here?
The only lady here.
If you're not confident, please just skip right over me and keep going. Just keep going.
Have you ever been approached by a dude that was timid?
Yeah. I know plenty of guys that used to try to talk to Nicole.
Yeah.
That were very timid.
That was timid?
They used to tell me, "Hey Marv, go tell her this. Hey Marv, she gonna be in class today? Hey Marv."
Wait, you guys known each other that long?
Yeah, Nicole has been friends.
They used to change each other's diapers, man.
Too long sometimes.
Since
Like-
high school.
Since high school?
Yeah. Nicole, as you can see, the reason why Nicole is so yellow is because during lunchtime, Nicole used to sit.
Tell a story.
Nicole used to sit on this bench with an umbrella. And just
You
to
had
block
an
the sun.
umbrella?
Yes, it was a brown umbrella. And she used to always sit
What
there.
kind of umbrella was it? If you're gonna tell that damn story.
Oh,
Baby
hell.
fat?
No, it wasn't.
What was it? DK? No.
Nope.
It was.
It wasn't
No.
Burberry back then.
No. It was a brown umbrella. Hold on. She had the baby fat tattoo.
You done told the world. You done told the world a story.
You know Nicole had a big old baby fat tattoo. Oh my God. Hold on.
Damn. Okay, you know we was coming out like that for this episode.
Hey, it's a 1 year anniversary, baby. Hey,
First of all, my
everything
brother was real cute, and I did have baby fat one, but I also that one you're talking about was a Louis one.
Ooh, excuse the hell out of me.
Back in the day,
Yes.
I'm talking about. She was sitting right there. I'm talking about it be 72 degrees. And she'll be sitting in her umbrella.
I didn't want the sun. I don't like the. I still don't like the sun. So
I don't like the sun either.
She's the only girl, period, in the whole school. With
I know girls hated you.
Of course they did.
and
Damn. Still give a damn.
Nicole had the most haters at school, probably in the school history. We actually went to Linwood High School, you know. Go Knights.
Oh shit.
Go Knights.
Nobody want to
Wait,
hear
did
that.
you guys also go to elementary in Linwood?
No.
I did.
She went
Where?
I went to Linwood Middle.
Where?
I went
No,
to-
he said
No, I didn't
elementary.
go to that. No, I went to elementary in LA.
Oh, okay.
But I went to Linwood Middle and then Linwood High.
She's a proud Linwood alumni.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
so I have a Linwood story.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
My freshman year at Downey, I played. I was on the freshman team at the time, and we played Linwood. This is, I'm gonna date myself. Fall of
75.
Close. Yes. 1987.
Damn, I was just born.
I was born in '87.
I was just born.
You guys,
I was 6
could've
years
changed
old.
your diapers then. And we're in a league game, and I'm in, and I was way over my head because there was a lot of length there at Linwood that year.
Pause.
And Joaquin Hawkins.
That name sounds familiar.
He was on the freshman team. He went to Long Beach State. He played for the Rockets. He's got a coaching league camp out here. He was right at my face and posterized me.
You got dunked on in 9th grade?
Dunked on by it wasn't even close. They didn't even have the semicircle at the time, but I was like in the restricted area, and he was. I looked up, and you know, if I was of another ilk, it would have.
It would have been bad.
Yeah, even worse. But it was pretty bad. That was my first posterization.
I'm glad.
So Joaquin, if you're listening,
In '87.
Coach Hawk. I think he's Coach Hawk on Instagram.
Nice.
You got me good. I know we've kept in touch a little bit here and there, but
Yeah.
you didn't make me. He didn't stare me down or anything. He pretended like it was just nothing. I wish he had just like made it. Like
Made it bad.
let's
Live
recognize
in
the
it.
moment.
Let's live in it.
He basically walked up like, oh, I do this.
That's
all
what he
the time.
does, man.
Played pro later, so
Get
it
used
can't
to
be
it.
that
It
bad.
was like, this is easy.
Yep.
That's-
that was my Linwood experience.
That's crazy.
So how you feel about the confidence?
You have to have confidence. Like Beto was saying, especially if you're a man, you gotta have confidence because a woman can smell out on you.
Yeah.
She can smell it on you coming up. Before you can even get to her, she already knows she gonna say no.
Yeah, they sense it.
Yeah.
And also, guys are scared. A lot of guys are just scared. Like they say, a beautiful woman, they automatically think the person that's taken. They automatically think, oh, they're in a relationship, they're married, or whatever. Sometimes everybody's intimidated by that girl. So you can go try. Guess what's gonna happen?
She gonna give you a shot because nobody talks to her.
Because nobody talks to
Yeah,
her.
that's
Honestly,
real.
the way I always saw it was like the worst thing that could happen. She's gonna fucking say no.
No,
Say no.
And if she says no, like
Then what?
cool,
Okay.
whatever.
Okay, so I have a question for y'all. I'll start it off. How young were you when you first started trying to date or talk to girls? Me personally, I was in the 6th grade.
60.
I have a cousin named D Ship. Everybody knows D Ship.
You should.
They call him Make Out Ship because every time we go out,
Don't play
he's making
him.
out with a girl. Every single time. Make Out Ship had me. He's 4 years older than me, so I was in 6th grade. He was like ninth. He was
10.
in ninth grade. No, he was in 10th grade. 10th grade. So he's telling me, we gotta go to Not Scary 4. I say, I don't even want to go to Not Scary 4 because I'm scared of the monsters. I'm still a kid. I don't want to go. He's forcing me to go.
Scared of monsters.
So we go, him and all his boys. I was scared of monsters.
Does she say he's still scared of monsters?
No, I'm not. I'm a cheater. I can handle my business now. So we go. I go with his friends, and he tells us like, check this out. Boom. We're gonna split it up. Let's say it's all of us. It's 10 of us. It's 10 dudes. It's like 5 and 5. Let's bet and see who get the most numbers. So it was like a $20 bet or whatever. So I'm with my cousin. So he's like, guess what? Today is your day. You're gonna have to talk to girls. So I'm sitting here scared. Every girl is way
11 years old.
I even remember the first girl I talked to. That's crazy. But he put me on game. And from that day, from that day, it's like, you know what? He's like, bro, don't be scared because all this you don't do is just tell you no. And she tell you no, it's cool. Keep it pushing.
That's the day it became a G.
Yeah,
That was a day.
And you've been macking the ladies ever since.
I haven't macked anything. You know what? I'm forever humble. Forever humble, Jules.
Right, for sure. So look, on that topic of dating and having confidence, stuff like that, right? What attributes would you lead with? Like, what's your strong points? Like, what would you say or do that to a woman to try to get her to show you some love? One of your attributes you think that'll get you there.
Obviously, the first one was the confidence. The other one for me was I've always been a talker.
Let's talk about tequila.
Yeah. Well, I started talking to girls when I was in the 7th grade, so
Yeah.
I think for me it was one, the confidence, and then follow. I've always been a talker.
Yeah.
So I think just being able to hold a conversation.
Yeah.
With another person or with a woman.
Always been good with that.
Yeah, I've always been pretty good with my words. So
a lot of men don't have that.
I think even now for what we do for a living, that we own a tequila brand in sales, like with Craig and myself, like I'm just a talker.
You the gift of gab?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say that because he's a good talker too. Kirk's a great talker too, but it's just I think that's one of my strong points. I've always been.
You're good at Craig's gift of gab. I got a little bit of that too. Yours is more informational, so you can talk about a lot of information about the things that are in our industry and that people want to know. So we know when to push play on you because we know he's the best at that. So with
no
one's better.
Yeah, but as far as with women, it was always that the confidence and then being able to hold a conversation with them, talk and listen. Because I know women always say that about men.
They don't listen.
They don't listen.
Yeah,
they don't listen. It's like because I know for me and like with my wife, like I know at the beginning that's what it was. Like she always used to say, "You're a good listener." Now it's the opposite. She's like, "You don't listen."
Damn.
but I think I
listened enough.
Right.
Confident, a talker, and
that's dope.
I think I was a good listener.
What about you, Kirk? What's one of those attributes?
I'm like Beto. Been out of the game for a while, and funny thing is, I thought I had confidence with my wife,
right?
And I came out of politics, right?
Right.
So I had mentioned on a date, maybe our first date, because she was asking me questions about myself. I said, "You've Googled me, right?" and she goes, and she looked at me straight.
That's not confidence. That's cockiness.
That's some shit Marvin would say.
I like that. I like
Google
that.
me.
I like that.
Google me.
I like
your shit, Craig.
Then she said, and she looked at me and she wasn't lying. She's like, "No, I didn't." And I said, "Seriously?"
Well, Google me now then. Do it now then if you don't know my name.
So that was a false confidence because I thought she was more. I thought she was more into some of the other things I was into as opposed to me. So I guess I should have seen as a positive. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'd say I just talk about things that I knew, but nothing, not real smooth, not like Marveloso over here.
I'm just a funny person.
I'm just a funny person, and I use humor all the way, and it keeps a woman's heart. Make her laugh. You gotta make her laugh.
And guess what?
It works.
Just be able to accept it. If she wants you, she's gonna want you. If she don't, she don't. And I'm perfectly fine with it because you gotta think. Some people drink Mandala. Guess what other people drink?
We don't know. We have no idea.
Jose Cuervo. So, exactly. Some girls like Jose Cuervo, some people like Mandala.
Right.
As long as it's Reserva de la Familia, I'll drink Cuervo.
Oh,
Anything.
that one is decent.
Anything outside of that, I'll just.
Okay, so we're here, guys, looking live with Mandala. And we're not going to be biased, right?
No.
Even though this is the best tequila in the world, who do you guys like? What other tequilas do you like? Would you prefer? Like, if you went somewhere, and of course, your guys' tequila isn't there.
Yes.
What's something that yet? Because it's going to be everywhere. I guarantee you.
So he knows I'll drink Herradura and I'll drink Casa Dragones. Those are probably the two I'll drink other than Mandala if there are no other options.
So when I drink, I don't, believe it or not, I don't drink a lot. But when I do, I drink mostly blancos, neat. But if I go to a place and they don't have Mandala or I'm not gonna drink Mandala, I like Fortaleza, Fortaleza Blanco, Siete Leguas, Ocho. But usually I go for blancos, neat.
So not 818, right?
I didn't mind it, but there's better out
You guys
there.
seen that?
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, we'll talk. It's a Kendall Jenner line.
Oh, no.
Because every celebrity's doing it.
Oh, really?
Oh, getting
We're like the only non-celebrities
spirit.
doing tequila these days, apparently.
Yeah. But theirs is nasty.
Wait, I thought you were a celebrity. You told your wife to
said
Google
gotta
you.
Google you.
You don't need
I
to
didn't
get
say I
one
was
when
a
you got
celebrity.
you.
I just said Google me. But,
Okay, so on
818
Google, what will pop up? If we look you up right now.
Tequila Mandala.
Tequila
Okay,
mogul.
Okay. What else?
Powerhouse.
What else?
Back in the day was
What?
city government
Okay.
here in Downey.
Oh,
That's right.
What?
Yeah. I was
The big dog.
had a little run here.
Okay.
City council and mayor back in the day.
Mayor. Oh, we here with the mayor. What else? Talk your
I
stuff.
couldn't drink on the job then. Now I can.
Now you can drink all you want.
This is way better. Way better.
Now it's your job to drink on the job.
Right.
Yes.
That's the
That's
kind of job I
That,
want.
that is dope.
Yeah.
I
School teacher.
School teacher.
Yeah, I went school teacher to city government.
Nice.
So, yeah,
What grade? I gotta ask, what grade school teacher?
I taught in 1996 and 97.
Ooh,
My first year
shoot.
teaching at Downey High, I taught algebra. Then I taught 97 to 03. I taught world history, U.S. history, and sociology, all at Downey High. So world history 10th grade, U.S. history 11th grade, and sociology was an elective for juniors and seniors.
Look at this.
What year is that?
Sociology
there
was an
90 I
elective?
was at Downey High 96 to 03.
Oh, 3? Got it.
Yeah, I don't think that's one
You
of the
guys,
electives I would pick.
what do you say?
I said, I don't think that's one of the electives I would pick. Sociology, yeah, I'll pass.
It's a great class.
That's a weird
It's great
elective, bro.
class. We had it at Downey. I was a sociology major in college, so didn't help pay the bills. But by the time I finished teaching, you guys hadn't even graduated yet.
No, I think I was just born when you finished teaching.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm kidding.
You should make Marvin take a shot for that.
And we'll change your diapers. Sounds a little funny.
So look, we
I got a
gonna
question for you.
go ahead. Do you
You
think?
didn't finish.
What's up?
Now look, they said the tequilas that they drink. When Mandala isn't available,
Ay,
what
Dios
tequila
Dios
do you
mío.
drink? Be honest.
He doesn't drink.
You
No.
drink
There's no Mandala, he won't drink. No, I'm just kidding.
Casamigos.
Casamigos.
Yeah.
Which one?
Probably. I don't know. I just get whatever. Honest. No, the Blanco. The Blanco.
Ooh, that's nasty. That must taste like rubbing alcohol.
Maybe he has it in a Paloma or a margarita.
No, he drinks his stuff straight. I thought you drink your stuff straight, Dubb.
That's what I was doing all last week.
He was. Hey, shout out to Dubb.
I changed everything straight last week. Pause.
I'll say mine would be, depending on where I'm at, if it's something good, if I can get something good, I'm going to take it. Pause. But it'll probably be Reposado Casamigos. It's just available.
I don't like Repo though. I'm not a big Repo guy.
I'm with you.
I'm not a big
It's,
Repo
not
guy,
my,
man.
it's my least favorite.
So
Yeah.
Blanco's your...
No. Añejo was my favorite.
Well, I'm just saying, but sometimes like you go somewhere like they don't
sometimes
have
Añejo's
nothing
out
like.
there. Sometimes
you get,
Añejo's out there. Just get you a nice Blanco. You'd be good, man.
for instance, like you go to Sharky's. What do you buy at Sharky's?
I don't know.
Because that's where I'm going to have my birthday.
Hey.
Fish tacos.
Yeah.
Where you having your birthday? Where else are you having your
Are we
damn birthday?
invited?
Yes, you guys are invited everywhere.
We'll be there.
Everybody's invited to
Tell
my
everybody
birthday.
right now.
No.
Tell the camera right now.
Tell us right now.
Everyone's invited
you nervous?
to Marvin's birthday.
When? Where?
August 6th. Well, August 5th.
He's already
August 5th, I'm going to be at Panama Joe's
He's making these
on Thursday. We're going to bring in my birthday.
up. Which Panama Joe's?
The one, it's only one.
Long Beach?
On 2nd Street, yeah.
We have
I'll
a
be
billboard right above it.
Yeah.
You saw it?
I know, I see. That's what I'm saying. I'll be over there. Everybody's invited. And Nicole, I'm wondering, what tequila do you drink when Mandala is not available?
Oh, y'all know I'm new to the tequila games.
Okay.
What you drink, Nick? What you on?
If it's not that, I'm going to what I know, which is probably some champagne. I'm gonna just skip the tequila. I'm gonna call Marvin and say, "Hey, what do I order?"
No, Nicole. Look, let's say you're tired of champagne. I want to know, what tequila are you drinking? We go to Panama Joe's. You're not getting champagne.
She got mad when we didn't have the champagne tequila.
I did get mad. I'm glad you guys are saying that because yes, I did. I'm gonna keep saying it, hoping that this will magically appear. You guys will magically come up with something different that's somewhat similar.
Maybe Mandala should come up with the champagne
Yes,
tequila. One
you
day.
guys should.
We're gonna launch mezcal first, so that's probably in the next year or so. Gotta go mezcal.
Mezcal is it. I like mezcal.
Okay, so
I'm
I'm
not
wait.
big on this guy. It's too smoky for me.
It's good in a cocktail,
I think that will be my
but
tequila
it's
go-to.
it's raw. You gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
When you go neat.
That's what I told her.
I'm
I'm tripping.
Here you go.
You acting like me.
Oh man, no. don't get Dubb started because Dubb is gonna be like,
Don't start, man. Don't start, man. They're gonna come after you,
I
bro.
don't know. We'll be.
But look, check
She's
this out.
drinking Mandala right now. That's all that matters.
That's right. That's all that matters.
It's
right?
all that matters.
What about
man.
cigar? Would you smoke a cigar, Nicole? Are you a
Of
cigar
course,
lady?
Of course.
What cigar do you? Do you like cigars?
I love scars.
Okay, what kind of cigar do you like?
My favorite would be Maker's Mark.
I had that Mandala one on the boat, the one you gave me.
Smooth, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have one of
Yeah.
those because they wouldn't share. So
So we have some sprayed Mandala cigars
Those are the ones he had.
here.
Good.
We'll do one. I'm gonna host everybody at my house one day. We'll do that.
Okay. So we got
Maybe,
cigars in
maybe
your
with
house.
Coach Roberts.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so you can tell me how you done.
No, hell no.
That was
That was
Joaquin.
from the Dodgers.
Yeah, definitely.
He wants to come over. He said, not even off season. He was ready, so ready now. He'll do it like on a Sunday night. So we'll talk.
Let's do it.
Sounds good. Well, let's get into the next topic. So earlier this week, Chris Rock had put up a post, right? Everybody loved Chris Rock, and I want to see how we feel about this as men. Then I want to get Nikki's opinion as well. He said, "Only women and children and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved under the condition that he can provide something." Do you believe in that?
Yes.
Do you subscribe to that thinking?
Yes, but you got to add parents in there too, because children love their parents unconditionally.
For sure.
Definitely.
But yeah, as individuals,
As just an individual person, just
I
a
think
man.
men.
With lowest on the totem pole with the love.
Yes.
Damn.
But we earned it.
Yeah. We definitely for sure earned it. For sure. What you think, Marv?
I feel the same way that you feel. I honestly feel that, we're not loved unconditionally. It's all about what we can provide or what we give them, and then it's given back to us. So if we love them first, then they'll give us love back. But it's never unconditionally like that.
Yeah, a lot of time. Well, you know what we say: protect and provide.
Yeah.
That's what you do as a man. So that is
It's like
that's our
the
love.
history of the world, though,
Yeah,
too, right?
yeah, that's true.
Like,
For sure.
That's how men have always been seen.
Mm-hmm. Go out and get the food, and she cook it. That's it. You gotta bring it home. Bring on the bacon, right? Nick, what you think?
I think that is false narrative, but to each its own.
Go ahead.
What do you think?
Go ahead.
I don't think that's true. Do you honestly think you're loved? It's just like, what are you doing for somebody? Most people you love, what are you really doing for them to say that, they only love me because I'm doing something? What are you doing to people that say I love you, that really love you? What are you really doing for them?
Everything. Nicole,
Okay, now
I
the real
bring you
words.
He's
everything.
about to bust out in song.
Nicole doesn't love me. I do everything for Nicole. Anything Nicole asks. Nicole, she's having a bad day. What do you need from me? the hat that Nicole has on today. You know, I gave it to Nicole. You know.
You gave it to me?
Yeah.
Or I took it?
You stole it, just like you stole my
She
heart.
definitely stole it. Oh God. Here we
We
go.
get deep here.
Here we go.
Here we go. Listen, before
Is there
Marvin
history here?
provided
Hell.
everything which you do now,
Yeah.
I already loved you.
Unconditionally, Nicole.
Unconditionally, yes. You can love somebody unconditionally. Without you, it doesn't matter what you do for me. If I love you, I'm going to love you regardless. Because guess what? Whatever you're doing to me, what if it stops tomorrow? Then when I'm just going to, okay, I don't love you no more.
I think the history behind that is most they say women get unconditional love because they nurture. There's not really a dollar amount behind that. It's not nothing that they can actually give hand over fist. There's nothing like that. But when a man provides, it's like, oh, he loves his family because he does this for them. Versus a mom, it's just like, oh, my mom just loves me because she nurtures me and does stuff for me that I need emotionally and physically. There's not a dollar amount attached to it.
I think
So
it
feel
can
like
go
that's
both
why-
ways. It depends
For
on
sure.
the person. It can go both ways. Because some people unconditionally love their father and they feel some type of way towards their mother. There's a lot of that as well. So a lot of people it's like, I don't really deal with her.
Yeah.
So it can go both ways. I don't think that's a true statement to put out there. But of course, because of the times we're in, it's going to go out there and everybody's going to bandwagon on it.
That's true. That's true.
And all that provide and protect. But I agree, it's not across the board, and it applies to women too.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
You know, single mom is providing for her kids.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna love her for more reasons than just being a parent or
Absolutely.
being a family member. She's providing.
She's all I got.
She's all I got.
Yeah, for sure.
That could happen with men and women.
Absolutely.
And some people do get love but just don't know what it look like, which is a lot of men.
Speak on that.
Maybe,
Nick.
maybe they're not
Speak on
loved.
that, Nick.
Maybe they're not loved in
Educate
a
us.
regular way.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not loved the way that they want to be loved. You know, we talked about that.
We
But
did,
do you
we
know
did,
how
we
you
did.
need to be loved instead of what you want, how you want to be loved? You love how you need to be loved, and you thinking, I want to be loved like this. That's not necessarily what you need.
Well, I think men do the same thing towards women.
Definitely.
And there was a post today about something like that. Now I think about it.
What did it say? What was it talking about?
I forgot. I gotta look.
Well, let's kind of we're gonna segue into this. It's kind of like the same thing. So Carrie Hilson, right? She's a singer, songwriter or whatever. She's
sexy.
she's fire.
And sexy as ooh.
Yes, she said that men who provide emotional security and display wise leadership will get the softest, most feminine, relaxed, trusting, guard down, submissive, nurturing version of their women. Y'all believe that? That's a lot of shit.
A lot of action.
That's a lot of shit. That's a lot of shit. I do believe that. I believe that, but you got to get a woman that ain't been heartbroken first in order to get that. Because a lot of times, once a woman's heart is broke, it's hard to get past that wall. You know what I'm saying? So,
They're emotionally damaged.
yeah, damage. Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
it goes vice versa for a man.
yeah, for
Thank
sure.
you. They never want to talk
Absolutely.
about that part about the damaged men. That's
Oh God, it is
See?
damage, man.
See?
That's-
When it's the men. Oh, God.
That's not what we saying though. That's not what we saying.
He just said,
I
and it
feel
goes
you.
vice versa, right?
feel
And
you.
I said, thank you.
Elaborate, Nick. Talk about these damaged men.
Just like there's women out here, there's also men that are damaged.
In what ways? Give us school these
A
men.
lot of y'all have trust issues. A lot of y'all have commitment issues
Because somebody fucked it up. You're right.
because you dealt with one little bad apple. Now everybody else is also that same.
Facts.
Now you don't want to be settled down. No, I'm gonna be a player because last time I gave my heart to so and so, she blah blah blah. That's not the story for everybody.
You're speaking facts.
You're
yeah.
speaking facts.
Yeah.
Nicole, today, I applaud you. Because
Boy,
you're
you
speaking the
applaud me
truth.
every day.
Usually you be talking out your ass. But today, I agree.
Every now and then she get
Yeah,
lucky.
sometimes she just.
I like
switch
that.
everything.
I like that, Nick. I like that. That's good. So, speaking of men with broken hearts and being damaged goods, after a breakup, whether good or bad, we're gonna get toxic a little bit now. Whether good or bad, is it? Excuse me. Is it wise if you should go back to the streets or take some time to yourself?
So what does the streets mean? Like, am I just going to be outside? Am I going to be right here? You know, am I going to be on Imperial?
Should you immediately go back to your whorish ways after a good or bad breakup? or should you take some time to yourself?
I think it depends on the time frame, like how old you are, like where you're at in life.
How long
If I was in my
Let's
early,
say late 20s, early 30s.
So you know better, basically.
yeah,
You
I
go back to
think
the
so.
streets.
To hold around.
Yeah,
You got
you
to.
got to.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
You got to.
I'm gonna be honest.
Talk
Real
about
Marvin's
it.
gonna come out.
Talk
Come
about
on,
it,
Marv,
Marv.
what you
Come
gonna
on.
do?
Check this out.
Come
You
on,
going to the
man.
street.
You looking good or bad? Look, you single. Guess what? We don't know how long you're gonna be single again, so you might as well get it in. Because once you're taken again. You forgot what the other thing felt like. You might have had a skinny girl. You forgot what a thick one felt like. Hey, you ain't licked a big ass titty in a long ass time. So you better get. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck today. Anyway,
It's your anniversary.
it's my anniversary. I'm talking my shit. Go
about
ahead, have some motherfucking fun. Because if you don't,
So how long you waiting? Are you going in the next okay? Y'all
No,
broke up.
look,
You going the next hour or
look,
what?
You cry for
Hey.
2 days and get back to the streets.
it sounds
You're like, I'm over it.
No, look, you gonna go have your fun.
Yeah.
You gonna take your time. After that, you go home around, have fun, see what you like, and then you take your time. You just, you know what? It's time to be serious.
Yeah.
And that's when you do it. You don't sit there and be like, oh, you know what? Let me take some time to myself. Let me rethink my life. And you know what I really, really want in my life.
Some people need time. Some people
I
need
was gonna
time.
say, I
Have
think
fun
it
with it.
depends on the person and how you can process things. If you're somebody that is bad at processing anything, take some time.
I'm having fun.
But we know more.
I think women
You
are
for the
better at
streets.
that.
Yeah, take time. Yeah.
Break up with me.
We
baby.
move on by screwing somebody else. That's how we move on.
Basically.
It's not even moving
But then you move on with your damage because you're gonna still, when you get somebody else, now you bringing that old stuff that you didn't get over over here.
The thing is, I'm not saying
Because you just went hopping from
No, I'm saying hop
Bed to bed.
Hopping to some pussy, not hopping to a relationship. It's
Right.
different.
It is.
Some people, no,
For sure.
honestly,
It
have,
is.
You have serial monogamists that have to be in a relationship. I don't feel that you have to be in a relationship. I feel that you can actually get things that you need from different women if you really, really need it. I'm not gonna say you're gonna get love and all that stuff, but some
Right.
things that people are searching for. is
Temporary
women that-
fixes.
Yeah, temporary fixes. You can go ahead and have sex. Oh, yeah, hey, I'm horny. I need to have sex. I don't have to be in a relationship to have no sex. to
You
be
sure
honest
don't.
with you. You see, it's a lot of people that chase and fall into this little trap, or you know what? I have to. Hey, if you're gonna have sex with me, you're gonna have to be in a relationship. Like, no, you don't need that. You can go somewhere else. That's why people fall into these relationships.
Yep. That's why you gotta keep it real up front. Like, look, this ain't what you think it's gonna be.
Speak on
It's
it.
gonna be a wham bam thank
So
you
when
ma'am.
do you work on yourself, or do you not need to work on yourself?
You work on yourself for sure.
When? At what point?
When you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror,
That's when you working on yourself.
you working on yourself. When you go to sleep, you have thoughts, you have dreams.
Yeah.
You know what you need.
That's when you working on yourself.
And it gets to a point. It gets to a point in your life where you be like this, like, well, I don't know about everybody else, but you have sex with women to where it don't even mean nothing no more. So you know that you need something with the substance.
Yeah.
After that, you should know like what you need. Like, okay, I'm done fucking these girls. Like, this girl can do this for me.
Yeah.
This is what I need. This is what I need in my life, and that's when you grow up.
Yeah.
Okay.
In your 20s, you're not grown yet. Like, you're still playing around.
I feel like as long as you being honest with the people that you're dealing with, it should be fair game. It should be fair game. As
How
long
many
as you're
people are
being honest
actually
and
being
keeping it a
honest,
buck.
I said, how many people are actually being honest?
A lot of people aren't.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't.
And that's being honest.
Bingo.
Ooh, I got a follow up question. Would you? Let's just say you break up with a girl, Marv, right?
Baby.
Man, she broke your heart.
It's over.
You hear from the homies, hey, bro, your ex is out in these streets already.
That's crazy.
Would you judge her?
No, that's her. After you my ex, then you know.
You don't care no more?
Not like that. Like, not do nothing to me, but that's you. You gonna do your thing. Like, I'm not mad at you. Do what you gotta do.
Would you look at her a certain way?
I wouldn't look at it at all.
Nick, if it was your man and let's say after a week, you hear about him, he out
As
here.
y'all just said,
You
y'all
didn't love
in
me.
the streets the next hour. So I wouldn't expect nothing less.
Do you think that he loved you any less because he moved on so fast?
And I know you still gonna love me. You could be with whoever, you still gonna love me.
I know that's right.
Okay, I got.
Better talk about it, sis.
You in a relationship? Are you seriously dating? Y'all stop talking. A month or two, she's pregnant by somebody else. Do you care? Do you let it go? Do you have any feelings, any emotion towards it? Same thing with you. After 2 months or whatever.
Speak up.
You're, After 2 months, guess what? Your guy is a whole father.
Faja.
I think I would only feel some type of way if we was together and he said he didn't want kids with me and that's why we split, then yeah, I would feel some type of way. But if that is the case, then no, okay.
Yeah.
To the fellas.
I feel like that too, especially if this is somebody that you've been with and that was something that you saw in your future with this person, and then a month later she preggo.
I say a couple of months. A couple of months later, like 2 or 3 months later, she's pregnant.
Yeah, I'm hot.
You
Especially if this is somebody that I was like really dating and I wanted that. Yeah, I'll be mad. I ain't gonna say shit, but I'll be mad.
No,
Mr. Kirk,
I agree. I mean, but I haven't been in the exact situation, but I know there are a lot of situations where maybe the guy doesn't want kids or family yet. They forestall it, so then she's gone. Next thing you know, she's doing it because that's her choice to move on. She may have wanted it to be with you, but you didn't make that decision. So
quick enough.
Yeah. So she's ready to move on, and that shows you it's not necessarily about who the man is, but what she wants from life.
That's very important.
That's
too.
deep. Pause.
I'm so sick of you.
What about you? Mr. Humberto.
Humberto.
Or like Craig says, bento box. Honestly, if there was like no more feelings there anymore, I just wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. But if it was like a serious relationship and
You was in a serious relationship. Let me set the tone. Serious relationship, you know. Almost, you know, you spend a night every night, or y'all living together, whatever it is.
Right.
It breaks up, good or bad. Doesn't matter. It breaks up. A couple of months later, you know, y'all still friends on Instagram, or y'all still have mutual friends, and somebody just says it like, "Oh, dang, look at
She's a baby bump.
I'd be real pissed.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd
I
be
respect
pretty pissed.
that. I respect that, especially if that was your woman. That was your woman. Yeah, I'm pissed.
I'd be like, it's like that.
It's like
Okay.
that.
So, do you feel in your head? Let's replay this. Do you feel that she was already seeing this person already because it was easy for her?
Oh, there
to
was
go-
conversations.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. She was for sure. If they wasn't doing it already, they was already talking about it.
Yeah.
Is that considered cheating? When she has these friends on the side.
To me, it is.
That's
I
true.
mean, if you're already
Cheating's of the heart.
with intent
cheating up here.
to do something like that, dude, come on.
Yeah.
So women having friends on the side is cheating.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you're talking if there was
You trying
intent
to
to
trying
do
to stir
something.
some shit
Yeah, but
up.
I'm about to
You
say,
always trying to stir
I gotta
some
make
shit
this good.
up.
I gotta make it good. I want to know
Yeah.
if a woman ends up pregnant or a woman ends up in a relationship and then 2 months after you guys been together. Because as Nicole said, you need time to heal, time to see, build yourself, gather your thoughts.
I gotta find me again.
Yes, you gotta find yourself. You gotta go to counseling, some more shit like that.
Some of y'all need to go to counseling.
You move on to a relationship that quick.
Yeah.
As women say, they always have somebody that's waiting for you to fuck up.
Always waiting.
So if you have somebody waiting for somebody to fuck up, why are they there in the fucking first place? If you're happy. Nicole.
That was a good crossover.
You like that?
I was like a crossover.
Okay, well, what if they just met though? Like she didn't know him 3 months ago. They literally just met and just.
So you
giving it up already?
You giving the cooch up?
I'm grown. I do whatever I want to do.
You giving up the KEWCHI?
Yes.
Coochie?
I'm grown. I'm feeling him. I like what's happening, where we going. Yes, he can get it. He can have all of it.
Oh.
You don't busting it open like that?
Did some things I didn't
and
even
you
do.
don't care if the streets know?
But I had to wait 3 weeks?
Boy,
on the
we
third
already
day.
know you don't wait 30 minutes. You'll be like, I'm single. Good dress. We went out tonight. Look, I already reserved to
cold.
take one of the
That
shit
is
finna go.
great. You know, I'm going to be real. Do you know how much that hurt as a man? You done waited all this time, and you know what? You had to treat her good. Had to take her on a couple of dates, and this motherfucker came through with some steak and eggs.
And got it for free.
And got it for free. Right there after breakfast.
He got it before
Raw.
and after breakfast.
Raw.
During breakfast.
No, listen to me. Listen to me.
Whoa.
Raw.
Not over the eggs.
And you sitting here treating her like a queen, and she gave it up like
You
that.
clearly wasn't treating her like a queen if y'all
love
broke up. You
That-
wasn't treating her like a queen,
Like I said,
clearly.
I said it's a good and a bad. You could have broke up good. It could have been like, you know what?
What's a
you know
good
how
breakup?
women say, you know what? Sometimes you guys just grow apart.
Okay, then it shouldn't matter because if we grew apart, that means we no longer compatible.
Or that means that you was already talking to the motherfucker that we talking about in the first place.
Talking about something, we grew apart. No, you grew into him.
Yeah, grew into him.
Chances are, if we grew apart, then it's been a while that I wasn't feeling you. So yes, I probably was entertaining somebody else.
Ooh,
I see this.
Now
shit.
the truth coming out.
I have a question for you. You watch All American?
Yep.
Did you see that motherfucker last episode? Because this reminds me of
I
that
did.
All American.
I did.
I got a question about All American.
fucking
Oh
hate
no,
that. I
because
fucking hate
that
that show,
motherfucking
man.
girl, I hate that show too. That fucking girl did that fuck shit to my boy.
She did.
And we met her in person. Base. Shout out to that girl. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Little brown
Y'all
skin.
gotta watch it. If you guys haven't seen All American,
I do.
you watch it.
I watch it with my daughter.
So you seen the last one,
Yes.
and you see how she was acting very Nicole-ish, and she's just like, you know, I'm about to go to college without you because she's in love with that other guy.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to tell Jordan, no, we
Talking about
should get married.
we should get a divorce. When it was her idea to get married in the first place.
Exactly. But she secretly falling in love with somebody else, and that happens every day. But women don't admit.
And let's not forget, he gonna be a first round pick in the league for baseball.
But guess what? I got a feeling Jordan's gonna be that man. That guy gonna get hurt, and she gonna fuck herself.
We gonna see.
Well,
Coming up next.
There you go with a hard
Coming up
lesson
next.
learned.
That's
And
crazy.
just like that, you bump your head and you learn a lesson, as we all do.
Yeah, true.
Why y'all out in these streets?
So y'all out in these
Giving
streets,
it up.
busting it open. The KEWCHI. Cool. Chi.
Who's in these streets besides Marvin?
I never knew how to spell it.
Now you can write it down.
Hold on.
KEWCHI. Coochie. They
Man.
busting it. That's gonna be the episode.
I knew the CHI.
So, Dubb, how long would you wait to get back in the streets?
Yeah. How long would you wait to
As
do
a married man now, if you
Okay.
were to get separated near future,
Yeah.
how long would you wait?
That's perfect.
How long will I wait? I got kids involved, so it'll be a while. It'll be a while.
So that means
You would wait before you get into a serious relationship or to get back in the streets?
Yeah, like would you have sex again, or you just wait?
What you mean? What am I?
Okay, so you get back in the streets
Get back in
then.
the streets, nigga. Hey.
I said it'll take me a minute. It'll take me a minute.
A minute to do what? Get back into a relationship.
Oh no, I ain't doing that. That's way down.
But it'll take you a minute to get back in these streets.
Oh,
So
I'm
that
in
means-
these streets probably like a couple months.
See, but that's marriage.
That's what I'm saying.
Marriage
How
and
long do
kids,
you plan
you know what I'm
to?
saying? But if none of that was going on, then I'd probably be in there the next day. If I didn't have none of that,
If you didn't have none of what?
kids and marriage.
No, that's what I'm saying. So take the kids out. So say you married no kids. How long would you wait?
I don't know. I can't give an honest answer. To be honest with you. Keep it
You
real.
gave one. You said a couple of months, my boy.
No, that was with kids.
I mean, if a couple of months is with kids, then we kind of couldn't do the math without kids.
Okay,
Less than a couple months.
Yes.
there you go. Yeah.
One
He doesn't want to sleep in the living room tonight.
Right, exactly.
Just saying. Okay.
Oh shit.
Man, a couple of months for the KEW.
Yeah, I think the same. It'd be a while. Definitely,
a while.
definitely no more marriages.
Yeah,
one
for sure.
is
One and done.
One and done?
One
You
and
guys
done,
really feel
bro.
one and
I
done?
would not.
One and done, bro.
Same here.
Yeah,
One and done.
One and done.
happy married now, but if something ever happened
Knock on wood. Come on.
and you already have your kids, then there's that would take.
What's
a
the
while.
point of getting married again? Like you already have kids.
And it would take a while to even want to
Get in
anything
these
serious.
streets. You could be in these streets. Would you be in these streets, Kirk?
I'd be the same day as you.
Come on, man. You right there on Rosecrans.
Man, we're gonna be a Rosecrans.
Well, we know where we can find y'all.
Come on, man.
To
In the
me,
streets.
from Downey, Rosecrans is Bellflower, so it's not that tough.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey,
Well, we're not even talking about it being tough. All we're talking about is, are you going to be out there trying to get the KEWCHI? Or
I just learned the spelling today.
he gonna text it to us.
I'm gonna text it to you for sure. Ain't gonna...
What about you, Humberto?
That's funny.
If I got separated from my wife, for one, I would never get married again.
Really?
Nah.
Yeah, one and done. Man.
Damn, I'm not getting married then, so I'm like,
Yeah, one and done, and then to go out there, probably a while.
So you're not with a couple of months with these two?
No, like honestly, like I've always been one when I'm single. Like I consume myself. It's probably a bad thing, but I consume myself with work.
Yeah.
And with Mandala right now, honestly, if I was single, obviously I have my kid, but I would spend a lot of time grinding and not thinking
getting
about
his bread.
anything else. Yeah. And I've always been that way. It's kind of
But
weird.
that's
like
attractive to women too. If a woman see you working hard, they're like, hey.
And not just going straight to the streets?
Yeah. They're gonna be throwing it at you, man.
She side-eyed you.
Oh.
Straight to the streets. He ain't even... Marvin, I'm out here. I'm ready. Come on.
So you said, wait, you think if I was married, I would just go straight to the streets the next day?
Oh, no, you wouldn't because I'm your best friend. You would not.
I wouldn't. I would sit there. I'll be depressed, drinking Mandala every day.
How do you spell lie?
I probably would.
Hey, when Marvin get a little sidetracked and gets to moving a little funny, I'm having to reel him back in. Come on back. Come on back.
They got control of everybody. I'm telling y'all, they don't know nothing about the KEW.
Man. So look, we gonna kind of ease our way into this, but how y'all feel about we about to be shut back down pretty soon?
Wait,
not shut
Indoor, you gotta put your mask back on. The COVID mask is coming back.
I hate you.
So
I've never not wore mine out. So
you've never
not.
So you always.
I always wear it whenever I go out.
Even outside, just walking out on the street by yourself.
No, if I'm by myself, I'm saying like in a restaurant, mall or something like that.
I have some connections, I have some affiliations with restaurants historically, but if you go in the restaurant, wear a mask as long as you don't have to sit and wear it while you're eating.
Yeah.
It sucks still just because everyone was so excited to just open back up.
Yeah.
I mean, really, if you've been vaccinated, you really don't have that much to worry about. This is the Delta variant they're saying is not covering people who aren't vaccinated, and there's like an increase of people.
Well, it's crazy because someone we know, like here from the group, they text me yesterday and they're sick. They came out positive and they have their vaccine.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can still
And
get
then
they're vaccinated.
Card. They have a card.
They have a card. Yeah. And this person's very trustworthy.
You believe
Yeah. So
Which one?
That's rare. All the reports.
I said which vaccine?
Oh, which one? I don't know which one, but
that's rare. They say 99% of the cases are unvaccinated people who are testing positive.
the good thing is the person doesn't really have
bad symptoms.
The only reason they got tested was because someone they were with came back positive that didn't have a vaccine. So they went to go get tested just to get tested, and they came back positive, which I'm glad they told me because I didn't tell Craig, but we were supposed to meet with this person. So I'm kind of glad they told us, and we never ended up meeting up. But it's a she. She's fine.
I still don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, we'll talk about it off the air, but so that person has their vaccine, and they still came back positive.
Dang.
Start with an R?
No, we'll talk about it
They
later.
trying to we almost done. You can find out in a minute.
Does her name start with Cynthia? No, I'm just
No.
I'm joking. There's not even a Cynthia. I just thought that sounded funny.
Y'all ready to put your mask back on?
No.
I'm always having
Cynthia.
Yeah, but masking back on, that means most likely events and stuff are going to start to shut back down.
Honestly, I think they should though. Everything should shut down for a minute.
What's a minute?
Why?
To make sure. This Delta thing is kind of scary.
But don't you have the vaccine or no?
No.
Okay, so that was your choice though, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes. I'm kind of.
I know a lot of people who didn't want to get it. Members, people I'm related to.
Yeah.
I know who didn't. What?
Just throw them on there.
Members are related to.
The point is, it's a personal.
Yeah,
No, I know, but it's just like, never mind.
I didn't even know it was so funny.
I'll tell you later.
Anyway, so it's a personal choice, but I think people, if you show your vaccine card, you should be able to go and
do your thing.
Events and all. And if people who don't feel more at risk, then don't. I mean, you kind of have to make a personal choice.
That's why I said I'm gonna get mine laminated so I can just bam.
Well,
Yeah.
you
Put it
see
on
the
your
new
phone,
alert that
on your
comes out
favorite
now.
phone.
You can now have it.
yeah.
No,
put it
but
on your
now,
wallet now.
now you can download it.
Put it on your Apple Wallet.
You hear that, folks?
Look
Put it
at-
in your Apple Wallet.
There it is.
Dope.
Yep,
Dope.
we got it.
I have mine.
The screenshot and send it to me.
No, name and everything on it, stupid.
Okay. How you know my
Dope.
name ain't?
There it is.
My name ain't Kirk.
It's always
Look.
ready.
Nice.
Oh, what?
That's nice. I ain't got that. I gotta get one of those.
Did you just get your shot? That's a little
That was a while back.
Did you really get it? Because you should have got a text
I'd like
alert
to
setting you up.
propose a 1-year anniversary to
Oh,
the Take a Shot family.
Yes.
let's do it. Hey,
Thanks for including us.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Cheers.
we appreciate
Appreciate
you
y'all,
guys.
and we thank you guys for coming along this journey with us, man. You guys are one of the first people to really reach out to us and show us love. So thank you.
Just the
Thank you.
beginning.
Thank
We
you.
want to see you guys continue to
Oh,
grow
yeah.
and succeed. So
And we want to see the same in you guys, but we already see it. It's
And we also want to see the new release you guys have coming in 2 years that you said on camera. So I'm holding you to it.
She gonna hold you to it too.
It's
she
gonna
on
hold you to
camera.
it.
She will text you every day.
said
Like,
maybe.
You said
You
after
said
the mezcal we're gonna
Maybe.
work on.
Maybe.
It's gonna be lovely.
It
We have a
is.
whole lot of ladies.
How about our love bottle coming? Beto?
Ooh.
With Ruben Rojas, our buddy, extraordinaire artist out of LA. Ruben Rojas. That one, if all goes well, releasing
Later this year.
later this year.
Nice.
that mug is ridiculous. I
And La
love it.
Lucha Libre is coming back.
Oh, don't say that, man.
It's coming
Are you
back.
serious?
Lucha Libre is coming back.
That's
later-
my favorite
later
bottle.
this year. It's my favorite bottle too.
That's my favorite.
It's my,
Least.
not even, like, is there anything under least?
Damn. Like that?
Like that.
Damn. I love that bottle,
That
man.
bottle, when we first came here, he was telling me, bro, I gotta get that bottle.
I love this bottle, man. Remind me of Rey Mysterio.
Oh, I definitely gotta
Peter
get
likes that
that
one.
one.
Yeah, he does.
Nice. Well, as always, remember to subscribe to the YouTube, tell a friend to tell a friend, and don't forget to go to the website, youfeelsme.com, and get the merch. You know what I'm saying? So you can get fly.
Exactly, because you need to get fly if you want the KEWCHI. Oh, that rhymes, huh?
That did.
What about for the ladies though? Maybe the ladies.
Hey, if the ladies want the DICK, go ahead and get your feels me today.
Come on. Get your cups
And
up.
guess what? If you want to get drunk, get some Mandala because it tastes good
Delicious.
and it feels good.
Look at this glass
And
right
we
here.
out.
Got me
We
sipping on my
out.
baby
Thanks for the
today.
love. Appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. Very nice.
This shot o'clock, we bout to go up. White turnips on pull up. I see you mad, you gotta drink up.